Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the Baron Zemo figure that was produced by Hasbro as a part of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series line of 6-inch scale action figures. This is part of the Captain America subline that included a piece for the Mandroid Build-A-Figure. Okay, this is one of two figures that share the Soldiers of A.I.M tagline on its packaging. The other figure in this line that has that tagline on its packaging is the A.I.M Soldier. Okay, the joints on the figure did move pretty well for the most part. Baron Zemo has articulation in the neck, shoulders, the upper biceps, the wrists, the diaphragm, the waist, the hips, the knees, and the ankles. There is an additional articulation joint just below the hips. The knees are double jointed, and the ankles are on a rocker joint. The head does move 360 degrees, and it seems to have a nice range of up and down movement. So I'd have to say that getting some good action poses shouldn't be a problem with this figure. And I also think it's a nice likeness of how Baron Zemo appeared in the Captain America No Escape graphic novel. Paint apps were nicely done for the most part. I did find some paint slop on his headband and on his left arm just above his gauntlet, and some chipping on the eyelets of his mask, but there were no other appreciable errors beyond that. So let me pause here, zoom in, and I'm going to give you a closer look as to what Baron Zemo looks like. Okay. Alright, Baron Zemo did come with some accessories, and as I mentioned previously, there was a piece for the Mandroid Build-A-Figure included, so let me take a break here and show you what they look like. There was no figure stand included in the package, but there are peg holes in his feet, and that will allow you to use a figure stand if you so choose. And on a side note, while I'm thinking about it, I just wanted to mention that I was very disappointed to see that Baron Zemo has non-removable guns in the double shoulder holster that he's wearing. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm of the opinion that if a figure has a holster, then the gun inside it should be removable and be usable for display purposes. Okay, first up, for the accessories, here's Baron Zemo's sword. As you can see, it does have nice detailing on it, but I'll be honest, I'm just not a fan of this yellow coloring on the sword's hilt. In my opinion, this should have been colored gold, like it was in the Captain America No Escape graphic novel. Okay, next up, here is Baron Zemo's pistol. This looks similar to a German Luger, and thankfully it wasn't painted in some unattractive color like the Winter Soldier's rifle or the Red Skull's handguns. I like the coloring on the grips, but there is no proper holster to store the pistol in, and I thought that was rather odd. Okay, and finally, here is the included piece for the Mandroid Build-A-Figure, his right arm. It's the same design as the Ironmonger Build-A-Figure arm. It just looks to be colored gray instead of blue, and it also has a weapon mounted on it that resembles a pair of Gatling miniguns. Okay, what I'm going to do now is a quick 360 of Baron Zemo for you and let you see what he looks like from all sides. So here he is from the front. Okay, here is Baron Zemo from the left-hand side. Here is Baron Zemo from the rear. Here is Baron Zemo from the right-hand side. Okay, and finally, here we are once again facing forward. So overall, I have to say that this figure is a good one, and I do like it. I was disappointed with the guns and the double shoulder holster being non-removable, and not seeing a holster for the other pistol that came with this figure included in the package. That was kind of odd. But aside from those gripes, this figure is a nice resemblance to how Baron Zemo appeared in the Captain America No Escape graphic novel, so I'm going to go on ahead and give Baron Zemo a great recommendation. I feel that this is definitely worth picking up to add to your Marvel Legends Infinite Series figure collection. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.